Hey everyone, it's your boy Ricky here for Honeybee Stamps, and today we're going to be making a fall themed card, even though it's just beginning to be spring. But we're going to be using the Lovely Layers Maple Leaf set. We're going to be using the Tailgate Alphabet set. We're also going to be using the Winter Prism Layering cover plates. There's 3 pieces to that. We're going to be using the Harvest Festival paper pad, which this piece of paper came from. Love it, it's so beautiful. And then lastly, we're going to be using various brown cardstocks along with some glitter paper that I had in my stash. So here we go, we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so what we're going to do is take the second to the darkest paper, and we are going to go ahead and use the bottom layer of the Winter Prism cover plate. And we're going to go ahead and get that on the paper, and then we're going to send it through the die cutting machine. We're going to line that up, make sure it's perfect. Took a couple times there. So we go ahead and get that out, and we poke out the little pieces of the cover plate here. I just kind of flicked it off with a little flick, and then using my my tweezers here. Now we're going to use the second to the lightest color, and we're going to run through that through the die cutting machine. And then once that comes out, we're going to poke out all the little pieces that are within this piece. And then we have that one, and then we're going to send the last one through the lightest piece, which is a piece of craft paper here. I don't remember the brands of the paper. Just use 4 different colors of brown here to make this card. So we have all the little pieces out. Now we're going to start gluing everything together with some honeybee glue here. Now here in a second, you're going to see me do something real messy, like real amateur. And honestly, it happens all the time. And here we go. No! Dropped it face down on the desk, but that's fine. We're just going to pick up the glue bottle, and we're going to go ahead and get started up again here and go ahead and get that placed onto the darkest piece of paper here. And we'll just line that up really good. We'll try to keep it out of the messy glue on the desk. And we'll get that lined up, and then we'll start on the next layers. I didn't show you, I did clean up the glue before I started going any further because it was just messy. We're going to do the same thing with the next layer. We're just going to glue it and then put glue all along the cover plate just so it sticks to the next layer. We have that one down, and we're going to do the same thing on this layer. We'll go all the way around, put dots around the middle of it, all that great stuff, and then we'll flip it over and we'll go ahead and get that lined up as well. Now that we have this done, now we are going to go ahead and cut out the leaf. So the first part we're going to do is the base layer of the leaf, and this is maple leaf, which I kind of believe is my favorite type of leaf out there. We're going to take it from the orange, yellow, and red paper here, and we're going to send that through the die cutting machine. And then the next layer we're going to do is we're going to take the veins, and we're going to cut that out with the glitter paper here, and we're going to send that through the die cutting machine. Now this piece you need to send 2, 3, 4 times just to make sure it gets through, because the paper was a little thicker and it has like an adhesive to hold the glitter on, and it's a little, it's just a different kind of paper. So I took my tweezers and I just poked out all the little pieces. And now what I'm going to do is go ahead and glue the veins onto the orange piece. I'm just lining this up just to make sure everything looks okay. And I'm going to take my tweezers and just hold on to this piece of leaf and go ahead and get glue all over it, all over the vein. And we're going to place that down onto the whole piece. Now, I use liquid glue on this because I needed to be able to move it around just in case I didn't get it exactly perfect on the base. Now what we're going to do is take the letters from the die cutting, or the tailgate letters, and we are going to cut that out of the glitter paper, and then 3 times out of just white regular cardstock paper. I didn't show you that whole thing because that's boring. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start gluing the pieces together. I'm just taking the letter T here, the glitter glue or glitter paper, and I'm going to glue that down onto the white pieces. And I'm going to do that for every letter. I'm not going to show it to you because it took me forever to do that, and again, it's boring to watch that, right? So now that we have the letters done, we are going to go ahead and get those glued down onto the top here to match or to try to get it to be equal on all sides. And for me to do that, I used a ruler mainly to get everything straight. I start in the center here so that we make sure that from each side it'll be equal. So I'm going to place the A down on one side here, and then I'm going to take the N and put it right near it so that it fits, just has the perfect spacing on this. And then what I'll do is I'll take the next letter and go out until everything is completed and done. And here you can see that that's what I'm doing. I'm going to take the S, I'm going to go ahead and place that onto the card here, and then it'll be pretty much complete. Now I did notice I did not show you that I put 3M foam tape on the leaf and put that down, but I guess I forgot to film that. Anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much for supporting Honeybee Stamps. We truly appreciate it. We have a new release coming out this week, and it's going to be amazing. You guys are going to love it. And also make sure you follow them on all of the social media accounts. You can also follow me on social media by searching for Bromero Cards. You can also find me on YouTube by searching for Bromero Cards. So thank you very much. I really appreciate it. It's always fun being here with you, and I will talk with you later. Have a great one. Bye.